To gang, so y'all are probably saying, hey, why doesn't it show that what if Broly, you know, blah 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 blah. The reason it's not showing that is because, well, I've been looking at the view ratage of my channel and clearly doing this, like, I'm basically taking a reverse to take a upgrade. Yeah, just say that. So, yeah. Um, hmm So now we're just going right back to raw footage. Uh, I will be editing videos on my second channel. Um, yeah. So let's hop right into this what if. So basically, how this is going to start off is, well, we're going to see as Broly. Yeah, Broly is just sitting on a planet with Chila, and his other friend. As Goku, then instant transmission, then he says, Broly, huh? As Broly looks over and he says, oh hey Goku, are you gonna take us to Earth? Yeah, but not right now. There's a tournament of power going on, and we need you to join the tournament. Huh? Okay. Um, as Chila then intervenes, saying, no, Broly is not going with you. As, um, after a little bit of inciting, yeah, Broly does go with her. Does go with Goku. So yeah, the team's kind of the same. For purposes, I'm gonna have Frieza still there, cause like I know. In my eyes, Frieza has gotten redeemed. If y'all want me to do a how Frieza got redeemed video, just well, tell me in the comments down below. Yeah, don't be shy. And also get this video to over 50 views if you want a part two. So we then see as Broly is then like they didn't get to the tournament of power, and he's gonna be replacing Roshi. So if I'm right, there's dang, I don't specifically remember the team. One second, guys. Um, hey Siri, what was the tournament of powers fighters? Um, who did Goku recruit? After making a arrangement. All right, all right. So Goku. So the team is going to be changed to Vegeta, Piccolo, um, Boo, Android 17, Android 18, um, Krillin, Broly, and Tien, and also the one and only um, Frieza. So they wait. I don't think that's wait. I think that's a little bit more. Who cares? So we then see as they make it to the tournament of power, and they're just going around beating up people. Like things going canon with Broly doing a good amount of work. Now we then get to when Broly fights that Beerus looking dude, and he's super fast as he's blitzing Broly, punching Broly in different types of spots, in his gut, in his face, everywhere. Broly then starts to get mad as he then transforms into his Akari form. And he is beating the living hell. Not beating him up, but he's actually matching him in speed. And this Broly, let's just say they went inside the room of spirit and time, and he's had a little um he trained with some sort of martial arts, and he's learned how to cool his mind for the 7 hours they were in the spirit of room and time. Broly's a quick learner if y'all didn't pick that up. As Broly then jumps back at us, he says, calm yourself, Broly, calm yourself. Hey, you're too slow. You stupid big brute. As then Broly then opens his eyes, as some of the others in the tournament, Android 18, and a couple others, they didn't look as they say, oh no. As Broly then blitzes right at the rabbit guy that looks like Beerus, as he then smashes him right in his face. As this is just me thinking about the 12 sentence argumentative essay I'm going to have to write. Sorry, as we then see him throw a fist right at the one and only. The one and only rabbit guy who looks like Beerus, as that guy sent flying down into the ring. Broly then transforms into Super Saiyan. Alright, so let's say they had a couple more hours and it seemed like a year for Broly in there. So yeah, Broly knows up to Super Saiyan 2, okay? As Broly then transforms into Super Saiyan 2, and he then smashes his fist at the guy. As the guy's just running around, he then kicks Broly in his face, which sends Broly flying back a little bit, but Broly instantaneously regains his consciousness. As then, Broly then throws a fist right at the guy who's right at the purple rabbit guy who looks like Beerus. As this guy then coughs out spit, and he's then met with a couple other combos, a fist to the face and a knee and a foot to the face, as he's then sent flying down. Jiren opens his eyes as he's saying, well, he's nowhere near my power level, but something tells me he's not in his full strength. As Broly then blitzes down there, as he then grabs the guy by the leg before he can run, as Topple then says, I will not let you do this! And Vegeta, who's kind of nearby, then said, you're not gonna interfere! As he then elbows Topple right in his face, sending Topple flying back. As Topple then scringes his teeth, and does Broly know any source of God Ki? Now, no, he does not, because that would just be making Broly way too overpowered. So, Broly knows Kaioken times 5, and he knows all the way up to Super Saiyan 2. Yeah, like I said, he's mastered his Ikari form, and he was kind of working on how to control his legendary Super Saiyan form, but they didn't have enough time, and they had to get out of the Room of Spirit in time. Oh, dang, that sounded nice. So yeah, I should have made this alive, shouldn't I? As we can see, as Broly is then met with a couple more fists to the face by the rabbit guys. The rabbit guy then we're gonna give this dude a transformation to kind of like even out the playing field. As he says, now, Divine Awakening, rabbit guy, as he then powers up, and like he's just bigger and stronger. As yeah, he's not really faster. He's just stronger. As he then blitzes at Broly, is now him and Broly are in the same playing field. As they're saying, "Whoa, that Broly guy, he's somehow keeping up with purple rabbit guy who looks like Beerus. How? Alright, who is the purple rabbit pride trooper that looks like Beerus?" Of course they didn't know what I was saying. Come on, you're loading. Come on. Yeah, I need to get a Samsung, bro. Oh my gosh. Let me just screenshot this. Who are the Pride Troopers? Dice-Po. Dice-Po? Dice-Po. Oh yeah, so his name is Dice-Po. As Broly then fists Bumble... Oh, sorry. I'm Bumble Chickens. As Broly then fists Dice-Po in his face, as Dice-Po's then sent flying down to the ground. As he even gets up and says, "What? He's somehow still overpowering me in this form?" As Broly then says, Kaioken times 5! As, um, yeah, yeah. I know y'all are saying Broly's body should be stressed. Okay. So Piccolo was also. Yeah. Let's just say Goku told. Yeah, Broly has a little bit of a regeneration factor, and his energy is almost infinite. So that's something that I can use to say why he's still alive right now. As Broly then blitzes down at what's his name, as she then says, I saw that Master Roshi guy use this. Let me see what it can do. As he then splinters up, and he then brings his palm out. You know how yeah, I'm just gonna explain. As he then blitzes the guy. When the guy's about to slap him with his tail, before he can even move, he's then hit right in the center of his body, but right below his chest and in his abdomen. As a couple of bones then break, his blood then squashes out of his mouth. As Goku then says, "Oh crap, Broly! I hope you didn't kill him." But he's then sent flying out of the room, out of the thing. As then he's then spawned right into his Universe 11 box. As he's just standing, as he's just laying down on the ground. Whoa, that hurt like hell. Like my insides were being destroyed as they start to protest. But how? And the Grand Priest just says, Broly's not gonna get disqualified because he didn't kill him. It might have been an attack that intended to and neither was it an attack that intended to kill him. Broly was just trying to test something out, which could have gotten him disqualified. I warn you, you might not want to do things like that. As he says that to all the universes. We can see as Broly then being powers down as Toppo's enraged as he's fighting Goku. And you know, they kind of like come to that thing where he talks, oh yeah, there's somebody named Jiren, blah 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 blah. Now we can skip to they're just fighting, dominating with Broly. Vegeta, no, Broly then starts to fight Toppo before Vegeta, as he then powers up to Super Saiyan. I hate to say it, but I'm stronger than my friend's Gispo. You should probably take me more seriously and go into that form that you used against him. But actually, Broly was worn out from that form. That's why he's been in his base form. Yeah, I don't think so. Sorry, I don't think so. How dare you underestimate me? As he then sends a fist at Toppo then sends a fist at Broly. As Broly completely takes this entire fist to the face, as he's then sent flying almost out of the ring. He then barely grabs onto a rock to stop his voltage. As he then blitzes at him, as he then does Kaioken times 5 and Ikari, as Toppo and Broly are Toppo still has the advantage, but Broly is kind of like using the little martial arts that he learned to try and even out the playing field. But when it comes onto power, Broly is getting completely destroyed right now. Yeah, I know that sounds crazy to say, as Broly is actually not throwing fists. As a matter of fact, he's actually trying to use some Miyagi-Do, and he's trying to catch the fists and throw them down to the ground and use he can't really fight. That's what I'm trying to say. He can't really fight him. As he's then almost met with a fist to the face, he then grabs Toppo and throws him with another throws him over his shoulders and slams him onto the ground. As then Broly says, "Wait, I have a set of moves that I want to try out." As he then blitzes at Toppo, as he spears Toppo. As Toppo is then, he spears Toppo right into a rock. As Toppo gets back up and he says, "That didn't hurt at all, brat." As Broly says, "Let me try this." As him and Toppo are kind of like fighting. As he grabs Toppo right as his neck and even slams Toppo right into the ground. Well, we all know Toppo gets back up and says, "Ugh, Brett, did you really expect that to hurt me?" And Broly, then blitzes Toppo, grabs him over his arm, as he then slams Toppo back down on the ground. With, he's not really doing that much damage to Toppo. Yeah. As Broly then goes into Super Saiyan 2 form, he says, "I must take you out." As Broly actually starts to throw fists now. As him and Toppo are kind of on the same, are on an even playing field. As Toppo says, "You're clearly not going full strength, but I'm gonna make you regret that." We're kind of changing Toppo a little bit. He still fights for justice, though. As he gets stronger. As Toppo then goes into his God of Destruction form. They somehow get separated. And he's then, like, Frieza and Android 17 are now fighting Toppo, which they are horribly losing. And instead of Vegeta coming in, Broly then comes in with a, clothesline to the neck. As he actually finishes through with his clothesline. He doesn't just do one of those WWE clotheslines where he just slaps you hard in your neck and you then fall to the ground like crap, which that probably would happen if somebody clotheslined you. But no. He actually follows through with it as he then like squeezes his arm in and slams Toppo into the ground. As Toppo coughs out some spit, Toppo then gets back up as he then throws his fist right at Broly's face. As Broly then gives him that right to the face. It's a big combo. As he then punches Toppo right in his gut, Toppo then looks at Broly as he then blasts Broly right in his face. And he's beating up Broly. Broly and Toppo then clash, sending a shockwave throughout the Tournament of Power. Vegeta and Broly then start double teaming Toppo, as he says, "Working together to defeat me. I find that admirable, but I cannot let you win." As he then fists Vegeta right in his face, and he's then met with a Broly who kicks him in his back. Vegeta then turns around as he then slaps Toppo right in his face, like backhands Toppo, not a slap. As Toppo's then sent flying to the ground, as then Frieza says, "How the mighty have fallen." As Frieza creates a Hakai. Not a perfect Hakai, but y'all know what I'm talking about. That black energy ball. As he then throws that at Toppo. As Toppo is not really struggling. Toppo then completely bursts Frieza's Hakai as he then slaps Frieza away. As Frieza then sent into a rock. And Android 17 then shoots Toppo. But then Broly then comes down as he fists Toppo in the face, sending Toppo flying at Vegeta. Vegeta then grabs Toppo's arm as he slams Toppo into the ground. As he's saying, "Wow, Broly, these moves that you do are really nice. But I can handle it from here." As Keen says, "Are you sure, Vegeta?" "Yeah, I can handle it from here. Go along, I'm the Prince of all Saiyans. What do you think this is?" As him and Toppo fight. Their fight mainly goes the same, with him actually using a couple of Broly's techniques. Now we can skip to when they're fighting Jiren, and it's a hard fight as they all start to gang up on Jiren. Broly, he's in his base form fighting Jiren just to recover. He's kind of, getting his butt whooped. As Jiren says, "If you're not gonna choose to go into your full power, then you're gonna lose." As Broly then powers up to Super Saiyan 2 and he says, "Try me." "I'm not talking about that." "You are gonna lose, because I'm not gonna let you power up no more." As Goku then tries to fist Broly, and Vegeta then try to do it. As then say, Broly, power up! I can't control it. As then say, you can, Broly, we trust in you. As they try to give Broly a little anime pep talk, but since they're not Naruto, it does not work. As Broly then transforms, as he's just yelling, but this isn't what you expect. No, 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 no. It is Kaioken Ikari stacked on that. Kaioken times 15. Ikari with Super Saiyan 3. As Broly, yeah, this isn't really a big boost, but it's a big confidence boost. So it makes Broly think that he's stronger, or that he's gotten way stronger, that he's fun, or that he can match their powers. Broly in this form, like Broly in his Super Saiyan 2 form, is able to match a Super Saiyan Blue, not evolution. As soon as says, yeah. Wait, let me check something. Okay, as soon as says, this is going down. As we didn't see, as Broly then blitzes at Jiren, as he's throwing fists at Jiren, as Jiren then says, whoa, these are, whoa, it's barely a power, it's barely more a power boost than what he had. Why is he acting like he's so much stronger? As Broly fists him in his face, sending him flying down to the ground. What the? What, I should be able to match him. Broly, Super Saiyan 3 is not a big boost, but we're glad that you finally got it. What? I didn't get... As Broly's then overtaken with rage, as his pupils then turn white, as Vegeta and Goku then back up, as they then smirk as they say, Jiren, we don't care how strong you are, you're dead. As Broly then blitzes at Jiren, he then sends a fist right at Jiren's face, as Broly's barely, like, alright, so, let me put this into some math. 65% of 65% of Broly, there's 65% of Legendary Super Saiyan, and the other 35% is Broly trying to control himself. As he then fists Jiren in his face, and he's throwing barrages of punches at Jiren, as Jiren says, damn, these actually hurt. As he then sends a fist right at Broly, as Broly then takes this fist without moving back that much. As he then grabs Jiren by his waist, and he brings Jiren up and slams him back down. And he does this multiple times. And he then throws Jiren at both Goku and Vegeta, as Vegeta then spins Jiren around like a tornado. As he then throws him at Goku, as Goku then fists Jiren right in his face. As Jiren says, y'all are dead. As Jiren then powers up, as Android 17 does his same blast, which he nearly explodes himself, and Frieza does his strongest Hakai and sends it at Jiren. As Jiren feels like he's about, like, he easily breaks out of his Hakai and shoots a blast at Frieza, which sends Frieza down. As then, out of nowhere, Jiren then Broly then fist Frieza in his face, as he's throwing a barrage, like a entire combo at my boy Jiren. As Jiren is like trying to get up, like, bro, get the hell off of me, my G. As he then throws a fist right at Broly's face. Broly, the blood starts to sue out of Broly's mouth. As he then sees this, he then gets even angrier, as he's part of Broly that is barely being controlled, then tries to mix his Ikari form in and his Kaioken form in, but an explosion then happens. As he's almost knocked out of the ring, he then looks at Jiren, and he says, I'm gonna kill you! As he then grabs Jiren No, Jiren then throws a fist at Broly. As Broly then catches Jiren's fist, and he then sends a fist right back at him. As they then get into a barrage of fist fights. And, well, Broly is surprisingly on the losing end. Yeah, not really surprisingly, but yeah. As Jiren, takes care of Vegeta, as he's wailing on Goku, Broly then gets back up as he then shoots a mouth beam. Yeah, and it's an actual laser beam. As Broly is starting to gain more control of himself, he was meditating over there. As he then shoots a mouth beam at Jiren, pushing Jiren off of Goku. As Goku then starts to get up, he says, Jiren, let, lend me some of your energy. As he then spews some, no, our boy Goku then starts to create that that bomb. As this is the time where this is silver haired Goku now. As Goku then gets into his Ultra Instinct, as as Broly then smiles, and he then gets even stronger. As they then both say, "You're done, Jiren!" Now, this is the power ranking part of the video. Now, as y'all can see, this is kind of me saying Jiren is still stronger than Broly. Even if Broly was in the Tournament of Power and fought Jiren would have still beaten Broly. Because I don't really see Broly defeating a Ultra Instinct Goku, but I put it up to a thing like Broly got more training, and he actually used a little bit of martial arts. He doesn't use that much kung fu, but I forgot what the martial arts is, where you use your opponent's body, or you use your body and your strength to kind of like throw your opponent out. I forgot. Yeah, so Jiren is, so this is a more focused Broly, having now fully control over his form. Now, basically, with this happening, Broly being way stronger than he was in the movie, I don't care what anybody says, Broly, now that he's controlled this form, is basically an Iron Fist, with Goku being able to dodge literally everything, and Broly just getting stronger and stronger by the second or minute. But with him being able to control this power. So yeah, it's kind of like I gave Broly not a big boost, but a decent boost. Broly is considerably more stronger than he was in the movie, because if this was Broly movie, if this was movie Broly, then he would probably lose to Jiren. But since this is him being able to focus all of his power, or most of his power, he actually stands a better chance at fighting Jiren, in my opinion. So, please, Kill, if you're watching this video, what do you think? What do y'all think down below? As Broly then gets into a fighting stance, as he says, "You're dead, Jiren." As Goku then gets into a fighting, Goku just does. We're bringing Sasuke in here. I'm just kidding. That's what happens with them. Jiren powers up to his ultimate form, which, as we know, is stronger than Goku's Ultra Instinct right now. Yes, this is his silver-haired Ultra Instinct, but Goku's, when he gets a little bit more controlled, he's going to be able to, match this Jiren in power. And plus, it might not even get to that point, because, Broly, my dude Broly, is just too strong, or he's there to help Goku, with the actual calm mind. So yeah, this is what I'm going to be ending off this with. 50 views for part 2. It's either 50 views or 5 likes. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share to all of your friends on your social media platforms. So YouTube, we are out. Peace. Get me to 600! No, one guy!